Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I'll be playing a full slideshow of the rest of the football uniforms I came up with in the Navy and Cardinal. We'll have future ones coming up later on, but I just want to do one more with this one. I kind of want to give my response on. We hired a new football coach today, and I kind of want to respond to that and my give my opinion and the direction. And I know he hasn't coached it down yet, but just kind of want to give my input on it, and while I'm doing that, I'll play the slideshow here, and some stuff you may have seen before, some stuff you haven't. I included some football fields in this slide, so stay tuned. It's a little bit different than the last couple I've done, and but very similar too. So I'll let that play now, and in the background, if you hear that, I'm just gonna be talking over it, so you'll have an idea what I'm watching if you hear it or not. So, um, but anyway, at any rate, and we'll talk about the uniforms from time to time too. But what I think about the hire, um, I mean, I feel like there was more other candidates that were more qualified for the job. But let me see. Let's try and move this a little bit over here. Um, I felt like there was some other candidates that could that would have been a better route. But like I said before, these guys that are in charge over here at the university, apparently they know more than everybody else. So they've lived the program. They're close. They're very close to it. So apparently they know things that we don't. Um, and but I support the decision. It's University of Arizona, so I'm gonna have its back. Um, I'm gonna have their back. So um, Jed Fish, I watched the press conference earlier. This is my second time watching it, third time watching it now, and everything that I seen from the Kevin Sumlin press conference. I know that was over 3 years ago now, but um, watching a lot of the stuff that he said when he got here, I cringed. I cringed a lot. This one, it feels different, but we need to really just support guys, just support them, support the team, support whoever's in charge, just support it. And he said he was gonna hire a staff that's got NFL pedigree, University of Arizona pedigree, um, other college football, Pac-12 and Big 12 areas, that he was gonna hire his staff using all those areas. And I want to believe him. That's first day everyone says all good things and nice things. But let's put that to use, guys. Let's own it. Let's mean that. Um, so at the end of the day, we all just want to win here, and like I said, these guys are a lot closer to the athletic program than I am, than any of us are. So let's trust them, guys. Let's trust them that they're doing the right thing. And let's hope this guy can get a staff around him that will help him succeed, and will and give us all a product to be proud of. Nobody likes 70-7, um, and we're winning the territorial cup now by 5 games, so that gap closed a lot in this last decade, really. Um, so we gotta widen that gap. He says you gotta own Arizona, and he's right. I've said that too. We gotta own Arizona. Um, Recruiting. Um, we need to make sure we win Arizona every time. And it's nice to go out and look at out in California, Texas, and all these other highly recruited areas. But we gotta get some big boys back in here again. Some of the big Samoans. We gotta get some of the Hispanics a chance too. There's some good ball players out in the high schools in the Arizona area here, especially here in Tucson. Give them a chance. Give them Give them and some of the coaches around here too, hire them as assistants. Um, you know, there's a bunch of them. Uh, so yeah, I hope he really does look into Arizona football as a whole, not just as in the University of Arizona, but the entire state, like high schools, everything. Um, because we have people here that are hungry and that do want to play, for U of A, but for some reason, um, a lot of players get held back here for whatever reason. They're not big enough, they're not fast enough, whatever the case may be. I don't know, but I know that these guys have heart and they're just they should have an opportunity to play more. And I just want them. I just want what's best for the university, and I would have loved to. I still love to. I always want to be able to help. I want to do nothing but help, whether that be through coaching, assistant, graphic designing, whatever it is that they need me for. Um, because me being a fan, it's awesome. It's great. I love being a fan. I will always be a fan till the day I die. But I feel like I can help more. I really feel like I can help more. Whatever that is, if it's just me being around, being a presence too, or just being around, talking to people, or whatever it is. I'm not a social butterfly by any means, but I do know how to talk to people when the opportunity presents itself. And yeah, whatever it is you guys need me to do, I'll do that. If it's continue doing YouTube videos, whatever it is, I will continue to do that. But I feel like I can do a lot more than just doing YouTube videos and talking about it too, which I don't mind doing. But I feel like I could contribute a lot, and I know I'm not the only one. I know there's other fans and people out there that feel like they can contribute and would love to contribute too. But I'm serious about it. I've reached out to Dave Hickey through email, everything, and he's yet to respond. So, and I know he's been very busy, looking for the coach and everything, and he's responded in the past, but his responses have been very short. Thank you for your support for Arizona football or Arizona athletics, and that's it. Dave Hickey, that's it. Um, he keeps it really short. You know, as long as I get a response, okay, cool. But I want a good response. So I want something from the something, just something. To be honest, just if there's any way I could help out. If there's any way I could help out. That's what I'm here to do. I care. I'm 34 years old. I'm not that much. I'm younger than Coach is by 10 years, but and he's been around the game, a long time, assistant, traveling, moving here, moving there. Um, he's been around in college football, Pac-12. He's been in the NFL. So he's been around. This guy's been around. He deserves it. He deserves a head coaching job. He's been an assistant for a long time, been around the game for a long time. Um, I don't think he's ever been a football player. Um, so yeah, I know he's got a good football mind, and I think the chance for him is now. Definitely, I agree with that. Um, uh, but if there's any way I could help, any way at all, I could help you guys. My information is in the description box right here. You can find me Instagram. You can find me through email. You can find me. I have a Facebook opening up now. I'll have that link down there now. Um, you can get a hold of me. You can get a hold of me however you can. I'm not hard to find. I just want to help, guys. I want to help. I want to. I've stayed up many nights working on these uniforms, working on ideas to help this program make it better and look better too. Um, but Coach Fish, he's congratulations. He's, like I said, been around the game for a long time. Worked with Jim Harbaugh, Bill Belichick, Pete Carroll, Sean McVay. he's been around, guys. He's been around a lot of great football minds, and there's no doubt that this man knows football and knows what he's doing. So I trust him in that department, um, and just and really pray that he does have the support here, because support will carry through, and and yeah, I mean that goes with the athletic director, everything too. Um, keeping a close eye with everything he's doing on his time here. I know athletic directors come and go. Um, so, yeah, so an athletic director who really wants to be here too and really does care about the future of the program and everything, is big too. So, Dave Hickey, I know it's been a little bit of a rocky start, but he's got another chance now. And here's the football fields, by the way. And let me know which one you guys like. Um, but anyway, back to my point here. So yeah, Mr. Hickey, he sorry Rocky for him, but he's got a shot now. This is his guy. This is his guy now. I felt like the first hire was also a little bit rushed, but if this is really his guy, well, it'll show. It'll show, and either way, it's gonna show. So yeah, let's let's uh let's pull for him, man. I mean, I'm pulling for the coach. I'm pulling for the athletic director. Um, nobody likes to look stupid. So he's got my support. He's got my support, and um, I've had my share of that too. When Coach Sumlin came in, I was really high on it, and said we were gonna win every single game in 2018. That didn't happen. We all make mistakes. We're all wrong sometimes. We're human beings, and I get that. I understand. I've been wrong before too, lots of times. More times not than I am, but I've been wrong before. I've been right more than I am wrong, um, but being wrong happens, and yeah, and Jet, with Coach Fish here, I have a neutral, very neutral. I'm not thinking anything highly of him. I'm not thinking anything less of him either. I'm just happy that we have a coach now, someone that's been around for a long time, the game of football for a very long time. No head coaching experience yet, but we all need to start somewhere though, right? And I think he's destined to be a head coach eventually at some point, and here he is now. So now that he's a head coach, I know he'll make his most of his opportunities. That he really does want to be here in Tucson, though. I'm tired of the. I don't want to see any jumpers. Like, okay, oh, he's had success here at Arizona. Let's go get him here at this big school and swallow him up. You know, so you have to be careful with that too. I mean, and you know, we just want him to be successful here and stay here if he is. Um, but if opportunities present themselves somewhere else in the future, you can look back at this video and just hear me. Just hear me. I'm right now, as it's December 23rd, 2020. I'm 34 years old right now. Um, you know, uh, I work at a resort. I'm a lobby attendant there. I've been there for a long time. But I also know too that things don't last forever. And U of A football's been a part of my life, all my life, and I care a lot. I care very much. Like I said, I've devoted time, making YouTube videos, talking about it, doing these uniforms here, doing the football fields, emailing Mr. Hickey, reaching out, hashtagging everything, um, tagging these pictures and everything, and and I've I've put in a lot. We've a lot of people have put in a lot of work for to be successful and not give up on their dreams, and I'm not giving up. My dream one day is to be involved somehow, whether it be through coaching, whatever it is I need to do to help this program get to where it needs to be because it deserves better. Um, and that's why I do what I do. Everything you see right here, they're concepts, but I don't see them as concepts. I see them as reality. May not be the reality right now, but it will be someday. And I know we'll all look back on this and say like, wow, this why didn't we do this sooner? So um, but Coach Fish, I think he's this is the guy. I mean, we have to do it. We have to do it. I mean, we can't get somebody like Urban Meyer. He's too expensive. I guess we couldn't. Uh, I'm trying to think of other. Chris Peterson was another one out there. I threw his name out there. None of these are Arizona guys either. But you know, we had to go this route. Coach Fish deserves a shot, and I'm pulling for him. I really am. Listening to him talk right now again. Um, he's a family man. He's looks. He seems like a very good guy. Very good guy. But Coach Sumlin was also a good guy, and but we need to win here. We need to win. We need to really like roll up our sleeves and dissect it and get down and dirty and really get at the root of it and figure out all the problems, yank them out and plug in what's right, plug in what's going to make this program work, and that's that is former players. That is former players. That's just the Tucson community too. Not shutting anybody away. Not and I know there could be some people that are really um there could be destructive. I don't know anybody that's destructive, but I guess they are out there, and but our intention is just we want the program to be better. We want Tucson to be proud. There's no pro teams here. We got the Tucson Sugar Skulls, but that's an indoor league and that's played in the spring and summer. Fall, Arizona Stadium, um, Pac-12 football, college football in general, all that is something unique, and Arizona needs to be back on the map. We need to have. We're on the college basketball map. We have our one national championship. We're consistently making the tournament, and always competing always in the conversation for Pac-12 championships. So or winning Pac-12 championships. And we want to do that for football here. We want to win the Pac-12 South. We want to be in Pac-12 championships, win Pac-12 championships, and go to Rose Bowls, go to college football playoffs. Win the whole damn thing. Why not? You know, like me, I want the whole enchilada. I don't want to just like just be satisfied with the 8, 9, 10 win season. Now granted, that'll be a lot better than having just no wins at all. And being blown out by your rival. Um, 8, 9, 10 wins. A lot of people will take it. I'll take it too, but I feel like we can go even more, guys. Hear me out. I feel like this program we could do even more. So if Coach Fish is watching this, and I hear the determination in his what he says, but let's do it. Let's do it. Something happens where you're not allowed to do something because of some of an excuse or something. I don't want to hear excuses anymore. We have indoor facilities. We have Dave Hickey seems to be the kind of athletic director that'll have your back. Um, I don't know what happens internally in the offices, what their real opinion is of Arizona football, but I'll tell you this much right now: someone right here cares, and that's me. Um, I believe. I want to trust everyone that's working there at the University of Arizona. I know they're making they're making their money and doing what they got to do, but do your job, and it's gonna show. It's gonna show. This search right here is gonna show um, if you know. I thought the when we dismissed Rich Rodriguez, that was definitely mishandled. Whether they whether they agree or not or admit to it or not, it was definitely mishandled. And I thought that was shady and dirty, but we all make mistakes. We're human. And Coach Fish is the man now. So he's got my support. I'm gonna be watching. We're all gonna be watching. Um, I know he's been around coaching for a long time, so this is not going to phase him. He's going to do what he has to do, and we're going to support that. But if it ain't working, no one's gonna watch. So, um, I don't mean to sound hard. I'm just someone that's passionate and really cares, and I don't take crap from anybody. Um, and so there's no excuse, no more excuses, guys. We have, like I said, indoor facilities. They've dumped a lot of money to try to help this program be successful, and I got their back. I got their back, But I'm also watching too. I'm also watching too to see if if the caring really shows. So so with that, guys, I mean, let me know what you guys think of the hire. I think it's a good hire. I mean, it's definitely a safe hire for sure. Um, Despite other candidates that were, that could have probably done a great job and still can. He could, if I were him, I'd be calling, I'd be calling like Teddy Bruschi, Ricky Hunley. Teddy Bruschi says he's not going to do it, so we'll see. We'll see. Maybe he changes his mind later on. Maybe he could throw a pitch to him too. That I think that's the end of the slide, guys. Yeah. So anyway, we'll end it right here. So yeah, I would be calling those guys. Dave Phipp is out there in the NFL too. He played for the University of Arizona. Um, Ricky Hunley, I mentioned Ricky Hunley also has some NFL and college football experience. Um, Chuck Cecil's out there, so I would get a hold of these guys, call them up. Joe Salavea, I know he's at Oregon. I don't know if he'll stay at Oregon, but I would definitely give him a call. Um, so let's do this, guys. Let's make it happen. Congratulations, Coach Fish, and I'm looking forward to bearing down, and I'm always gonna bear down, but bearing down with you at the helm. And again, if there's any way I could help, any way at all I could help, um, my information's here in the description box, and don't hesitate, please. Um, I'm more than happy to do it. Whatever you need, I'll be there. So thanks again, everyone, for listening, watching. I hope I didn't sound too harsh, but I just care. I just want to be honest and real, and I really care. And you know, um, let's do this, guys. Let's bear down and stay tuned for more videos. And I will talk to everybody again very soon. And until then, thanks for watching, and thanks for your support. Please like, share, comment, subscribe if you haven't yet. And let's do this, you guys. Bear down.